So, what has our favourite Chinese multi-hyphenate cool guy been up to this week? Find out in the Wang Yibo Weekly! It's now been 8 weeks since Yibo disappeared into the wilds of North America, and news is still pretty thin on the ground. Hopefully this is going to be a pretty short wrap up because there's really not a lot to say. Yibo trended twice on Weibo because he was supposedly spotted out in the wild by passers-by. Yibo hasn't posted anything new on Insta, but he has made 4 new mutuals over there that the eagle-eyed fans have spotted. Paul McSorley, who is a rock climbing professional sponsored by Arc'teryx. Tyler Carew, who is another climber. He's a big wall / adventure climber, and he has a special interest in Yosemite. Ryder Stroud, who is a mountain guide / videographer, and he actually has a relatively extensive history in China, has written a number of climbing guides for places over there. And finally, Mike Call, who is a documentary filmmaker who majors in filming climbers. So that is another group of people, presumably, possibly involved in exploring the unknown too. The more we learn, the more exciting it is, but we're still going to have to wait a little while for that. Apart from Insta, there was a couple of other things. The ChinaSat 9C satellite, which was launched successfully during the week when the People's Daily, which is like the biggest news organization in China, when they posted about that launch, they used Wang Yibo song as the background music. CCTV 6, which is the movie channel, played one of Yibo's earliest movies. Yesterday they played A Chinese Odyssey 3, which is from 2016, and he is a very small part in that film, but all of the promotionals that they did for it were about Wang Yibo. So again, it is what it is. And finally, at the end of last week, Yibo Official, his team that work for him, posted a piece of video from the photo shoot that he did for the New Year's Eve concert last year, where he was in the gorgeous rock god outfit with the glasses and out on the beach with the green glowy things and whatever. Yes, so that's not new news, but it was newly released. So that's really the end of what sort of like vaguely newsy things that I have to share. Not a lot, but even still, there is brand stuff. The Helly Hansen advertisement film that we've been hoping for did not come out this week, but they did release 3 new pics, so that was a little bit exciting. Tai Ling, the electric scooter people, celebrated their 2nd anniversary with Yibo as their spokesperson. And they posted their little hearts out all week, but there really wasn't very much in the way of new material. They were kind of doing promotions and fan interaction competitions and wanting people to post pictures of them with Yibo like standees and stuff, and there was a whole bunch of stuff, and they did release they did a number of fan interaction things, but there wasn't really terribly much new. They put out a new wallpaper. C-Car also actually put out some new Yibo wallpaper, phone wallpaper and computer wallpaper this week. And Jeans West probably have won the brand like dieting competition because everybody's just run out of material. It's 2 months he's been away. Nobody has anything new to post. But Jeans West had a little speak to camera new video this week. So in some dimension, they are the champions. I wonder how much longer they can last. Surely he's coming back soon. The brands will require it. They don't have anything to post. And Edifier will finally mention, they put out I found very funny post, which had a GIF of one of their speaker units, and which has a little bar of like display on it, and they had running on the display, "Oh, Wangibo, where are you?" So they are one of us, basically. But that's really all there is. There's not terribly much more to say. Hopefully, fingers crossed, there's all sorts of melons saying that he's going to be back in China at the end of the month. And he was spotted in an airport, apparently. So maybe he's even already gone. Like, he hasn't been sighted back in China, but look, it's got to be soon. I'll put links to all the things that I've talked about in the description below, and I will play us out with some of the Yibo official inventory stuff that they posted from the pre-New Year's Eve concert footage. Hope you're all well, and happy Wangibo Wednesday!